And let's get straight to it. The Lagos Sector Commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps joins us now. Mr. Kehinde Hamzat is live for us, virtually though. Mr. Hamzat, it's a sad one that on Good Friday, when many Lagosians and indeed other people from other parts of the country are either traveling in or out for their holidays, this accident occurred. Quickly give us a background as to the cause of this accident and efforts of the different agencies to manage the situation.
Thank you very much. It had been a pathetic situation, like you just said. Let me quickly say that it was an act of a lack of patience that actually caused this multiple crash, because 7 vehicles are involved. There was a little hiccup in front from an eyewitness account. So slowing down, a truck, a container carrying truck, ran into a smaller vehicle, which eventually ran into 5 other vehicles, which means that container and 6 other vehicles are involved. But one good thing is that while 5 persons were injured, no life was lost. So it's just that one would not know until we make our investigation, because we're still at the verge of investigating the crash, what actually caused it. But generally put, loss of control could have been caused by something. So that thing, either loss concentration, or better still, a failure in the part of any of the braking system. All this will have to be unraveled by the time we conclude our investigation. Now, what we are doing is to ensure that we clear the road of obstruction, which we have done. Then we are contacted the LASEMA and other agencies for the for crane, so that we can lift up and take away the container. However, the road has been open to traffic. Notwithstanding, there are still backlog being experienced on the corridor, knowing fully well that 10 minutes of traffic jam within the express may cause 1 hour of backlog. However, vehicles are moving as we speak.
And that's why what I want you to speak to now. Many complaints trail response time to situations like this whenever accidents occur on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Are there any engagements, particularly with LASMA and the other agency in Ogun State, to ensure that they work together? Some reports say LASMA responds in good time if it's on the Lagos end, but it's not the same with the Ogun State Traffic Response Agency. Please speak to that.
Now, that is not completely true. We work together as one single body. If you get to the scene of the crash, you see every other agency, the LASMA, the LASEMA, the TRACE, the police, the road safety personnel, all of us are there. Some are not on uniform because of the timing. The moment they hear that there's a crash, the available persons will definitely move to the crash scene. But we would, had it been the LASEMA crane is available, we will have gotten it done. However, we're putting heads together to ensure road safety couldn't have done it alone. It's a collective responsibility. LASMA was even there, TRACE and every other agency. We were all there trying to find solutions. But for the collective synergy, we would not have cleared that crash even as at now. But we all work together seamlessly to get it to the point at which it is now.
Okay, very quickly, you had said earlier that there's no casualty, however, 5 persons were injured. But some eyewitnesses are saying that they indeed saw bodies on the floor. Can you clarify this discrepancy?
Injured person that is put beside the road might be seen by passerby as dead. Not until sometime you will be able to say somebody is dead. And so, as at the time of rescue, nobody was dead. When crash happened, you take danger away from the casualty, or the casualty away from the danger. So a situation where they are taking the injured victims away from where another secondary crash will happen, people might see it as if they are dead. No. As at the time we were given this report, there is no death. If there is any after, then we'll be able to say, but for now, there is none.
All right. We've been talking with the Lagos Sector Commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, Mr. Kehinde Hamzat. Thank you so much for the updates provided.
My sincere pleasure. It's my pleasure being with you.